I need to check something here real quick and make sure everything is running up to par. Let's see here. Just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Well, seems like everything is working out okay. Let me check one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to end up actually checking to make sure the audio was coming through clear and everything was going peachy keen. So yes, there we go. Well, greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is me, the Ravenous Spectre, and today, I know I haven't streamed anything for a long while, so obviously I'm doing it today. It has been a while, I must admit, but the fact of the matter is, here I am once again, and actually I've been playing quite a few games off and on lately. Haven't really taken the time to stream or nothing like that. I just really haven't had the desire to, I guess you could say. And not to also mention, I've kind of been in party chat quite a bit over the past couple weeks or so, kind of really trying to get back into that once again and discussing things with people and, you know, things like that. Just really trying to get on par with discussing things with friends, gaming related and whatnot, and other random topics. But anyways, the game that we're going to be streaming today is actually going to be Dragon's Dogma. And this is a game that had came out back on PlayStation 3 in the past, and also came out on the 360 in the past, and also ended up coming out on PC as a matter of fact. And they finally ended up releasing it on Xbox One and PS4. Well, I ended up having this on PS3, which I actually still have it on PS3. I ended up buying the Dark Arisen after I ended up selling the original copy some time ago, because this game actually came out back in the 5 years ago, as a matter of fact. And so I told myself, you know what, wow, this is actually going to be coming out for newer consoles, and even though I kind of have my gripes with dealing with remasters and whatnot from time to time, I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and give this one a shot. I will admit, I will get some remasters sometimes if they end up kind of really piquing my interest, but overall, I'm just like, well, and it actually wasn't full price, as a matter of fact. Now, see, there comes something into play right there on how I feel about remasters, how I feel that they should not be full price, especially if they've only been out for about 5 years or so. The main game has been out for 5 years, and charging full price for it once again would just be freaking ridiculous. So I actually ended up getting it. Oh yeah, that's right. You can actually enlist pawns, as a matter of fact, out on the road. But yeah, it was actually, I actually ended up paying like 29 something, I believe, for it, because I actually have like the Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked deal where you end up getting 20% off of new purchases. I think you get them off of pre-owned stuff too. I think they end up having pre-owned stuff. I'm not necessarily sure, but the fact of the matter is that I'm just kind of thinking, well, it'll be an interesting idea for me to go ahead and jump on this and see how the remaster goes and all that, and see how I feel about it. I've actually put a good bit of time into it. I don't really know about how much time I put into it. I'm trying to rearrange some things here, so I'm trying to see exactly what I need to go, what I need to do, because I haven't played it in so long. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of been a minute since I last remember where everything was, which I can't really remember where everything is anyways, because when I ended up playing it some time back, I never actually had finished the game. I played it and I got really far into it, and I think I was actually near the end of the game, as a matter of fact. There was a part where I was fighting a dragon, and I don't know if it was a glitch or something that was wrong with the game. I'm not necessarily sure, but I ended up having a problem with it, and I was like playing as a warrior, and I thought I ended up having all of my pawns together like I needed to be able to take on this boss, but for some reason my pawns weren't really responding like they were supposed to. It was aggravating me. It's like, well, here it is, this dragon is flying around, I'm a warrior, and my little skyward strike thingy that I'm doing isn't really managing to hit him. The skyward strike is like one of the abilities that you'll get, and I'm just like, this isn't working for me at all. So I ended up trying to see if my rogue would be able to assist me there, and for some reason they were like my main pawn that I was using, and for some reason they weren't doing anything either. I was like, this is ridiculous. And even like I had a mage or two in my party, I think, as well, and they weren't doing anything. So I'm like, here I am out here on my own facing this thing, and they aren't even bothering to assist me. I don't know if you ended up taking on that boss alone or with your party. I think it was actually with your party, because it blew my mind. I was like, this has to be some type of glitch or something in the game. And surely enough, there was a patch that ended up... You know what? I'm going to stop moving around the city. I'm going to go out and explore a bit, because you guys are going to get kind of bored with me constantly doing this. This is the thing. I want to be able to just go out and get into some battles and whatnot, and I want that to be the main thing that's going to get streamed. I don't want to be running around and exploring everything in the city, up and down, around everywhere, because, I mean, really, that's just boring, because you know about exploring and all this other stuff. So that's kind of one of the things in some of my streams that I might try to do, is if I ever get to some parts in the game where I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't really seem that exciting, then I'm just not going to stream it. You know, actually, my girlfriend who streams from time to time, and Pixel Gamer Girls, there's a shout out for them. They Pixel Gamer Girls on YouTube, sometimes when she streams, she'll stream like the more exciting parts, and like some of the parts she may have a tendency to go through from time to time, or just in general, like not real exciting parts, she'll end up going and just stopping the stream, and then she'll go back into it again, you know, kind of like that. Especially like if she's having certain conversations with people and whatnot, and she'll stick through those if she's having conversations, but if she's not, then she'll just quit the stream and end up going to something else. But anyways, if you guys don't really know much about Dragon's Dogma, it basically deals with the fact of you going and creating this character called the Arisen. You create your own character, and you also create this pawn that follows you around, and they take your orders and everything like that. And you choose from like a warrior kind of class, and you also choose from like a mage class or a rogue kind of class, and you can actually, and they're called vocations, and you can actually change them out if you want to. But obviously, when you stick with one and you end up... I know this is probably terrible with me killing wildlife about this, but it just keep getting shot with arrows. Good God Almighty! I mean, but the fact is being able to get different other types of materials and things that I can probably use later on. And once again, I said I'm going to try to get some action going on in here too. I'm trying to see if there might be any goblins or anything else around here. But anyways, as I was saying, the pawn is someone who levels up right alongside you. That's the stamina meter that's causing me to do that. I wonder if it has to deal with the fact that I have such a tall character and he has so much weight on him. That might have something to do with it. I'm not I'm not necessarily sure. I think they might have implemented something like that in the game. But anyways, yeah, the pawn that you use levels up just like you do, but you mainly control the Arisen. You mainly control your main character, and you go throughout this open world, and it's an open world RPG. It was a kind of a, I guess in a way, it was like critically acclaimed, but in a way I kind of think it was probably a bit of a sleeper hit as well for some people. When it first came out, I kind of had my doubts about it, but I finally went ahead and bought it. When it came out like some weeks later, I ended up picking it up, I think, and I honestly didn't regret it. I was actually really happy with it. There have been a few times that the game kind of irked me a little bit, but overall it wasn't like it kept me from playing it at all. But you level up with your pawn, and you also have these other characters that can follow you into battle as well, and those are pawns from other players. Actually, I think you can get pawns from just like regular generically made pawns that are made up within the game itself, within the game's AI, I think. But the best thing to do is to actually be online and seeing what other players' pawns, what type of levels they are, what type of skills they have and whatnot, and you can actually enlist them into your little into your little army there. Yeah, you go a little too far out. Yeah. Enveloped by the fog-like monster known as the Brine. I wonder if that's actually a monster that you fight in the game. I'm not really sure. Fall unconscious, washing the shore later at some faraway place. Well, let's not hope it's too far away from where I'm actually at now. But the thing is that the story itself is kind of like a normal hero's journey kind of tale. From what I know, it's not really anything to write home about per se, except for the fact that, like, obviously I'm not spoiling anything because even I haven't beaten the game. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, the ending itself doesn't really end like you would think that it would, like a normal game would when you think it's the ending. It actually ends up taking a twist and ends up going somewhere else. Completely different, and you're just like, holy crap, I didn't expect that to happen. So yeah, but the thing is that you can also, if you have like these really massive beasts that you can take on, and ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. 3,500 gold. That's good. I didn't want to see if I ended up getting out there in the sea or something, and it ended up. Ah! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I had to walk carefully across there. But there's these different larger beasts that you can take on besides just the normal smaller ones. And you can clamber up on them. You can beat them up. You can take them down. You have different commands and things that you can issue to your characters. And you can end up... I lost my train of thought there for a second. I was trying to figure out exactly where I was going to go. But yeah, there's a lot to like about this game. There's also side quests that you can pick up as well. Of course, those are always good. And of course, with this edition now, it's weird to me because even though I played it back on PlayStation 3, me playing it now just makes me feel, in a way, it's strange, I know, but it feels like it's just kind of like brand new to me. I guess because of the fact that I haven't played it in so very long and hadn't really put too much time into it when I went to go and do another playthrough back on the PlayStation 3 version. And yeah, I mean, it was me playing it now. I mean, obviously, yeah, the visuals are bumped up a bit, and you've also got the fact that you got the visuals are bumped up, and there's like a couple other things that were added in it too. I think now you can actually fast travel freely now, which is a good thing, you know, because they had these stones or something that you had to use to be able to actually fast travel, which I thought was stupid. But the thing is that I haven't even had a chance to fast travel just yet. I think I have to get to a certain point before I do that. I believe there's a place actually within that kingdom right there that I'm supposed to go to that activates it. I believe, last I remember, yeah, that is something that I have to do. But yeah, but there's like different types of caves that you can go into. There's other different types of enemies that you can face. And obviously, when you end up outfitting your character with different types of weaponry and armor, it actually shows on them. The Dark Arisen itself is, it's obviously, because they ended up releasing on PS3 and 360, it was basically the complete version, or definitive version, if you will, of the game itself, with all the DLC and the base game and the patches and all that crap. But the thing about the DLC is, in a way, from what I heard, it's kind of like in a way Dark Souls-ish in a ways, because it's like practically you have to finish the main game. Really, that's kind of like how they would want it to be for you. You have to finish the main game and then go back and actually take on the DLC because of how challenging it can be. And it basically, I think it's called like Black Isle or something like that. And there's just like a massive amount of different types of enemies that can like, you can only get there by ship, obviously. There's like a massive amount of enemies there, and level up! Death himself actually can follow you around in that area, and you don't even know when he would pop up. Because I have the Dark Arisen, and when I ended up going and trying to go to that island, when I ended up getting it on PS3 sometime back, it turns out that there was no way for me to be able to survive. Even knowing how long the game had been out, I ended up going and taking some higher level characters. I'm talking about like real high level characters. Like the two of them that I got, I think were like in their level 60s or something like that. And from what I saw on the trophies list, you can actually end up getting your characters up to level 200. 200! I'm like, holy freaking crap. I'm like, that's definitely going to be a lot of either grinding or questing or what have you. I really do need to go and get some more skills for myself, because I don't really have much to work with here right now. Holy moly! He's just turning him into mincemeat. That was great. But yeah, there's there's definitely a lot to like in this. If you guys are into open world RPGs or just RPGs in general, and this is basically, it's you know, obviously it's taking a real like kind of Japanese vibe to it, by the way that the character models are, and it's actually from Capcom, I believe it is, and yeah, it's from Capcom. But yeah, so if you guys are into stuff like that, you'll definitely end up liking this one. And if you never played it on the previous consoles, or if you haven't played it on PC or nothing, then now is the time. Now is the time to pick it up. And I only got it for like 29 something. But actually, the real price is like 30 something. So like with the shipping and everything like that I had, I mean, everything came out to like 29 something altogether, instead of me paying $30 and then paying for tax and shipping and all that stuff, which that would have ended up increasing the price as well. So yeah, it's always good to save money. And that's actually something else that I wanted to admit as well, is the fact that you got the Best Buy, at least from what I know right now, the Gamers Club Unlock club membership thingy deal is actually pretty good, because if you end up going and getting the membership, it's $30 for 2 years. If you end up going and get the membership and you end up, say if you end up buying a couple games, 2 or 3 games or something like that, you get them brand new or whatever, you get them, you end up getting discounts on them, and when you make that money back, you basically have already paid off your membership. You've already paid it off, so now you're just going to end up reaping the benefits for the next 2 years. And of course you get Best Buy points and stuff like that and whatnot, but I mean, the main thing that actually getting that membership made me feel like, well, from now on, I don't even really think I'm going to end up bothering with any other type of stores unless Best Buy doesn't have it on their website inside of their warehouse or anything like that. So it's just like, for example, what happened with me. I'm actually waiting for another game to come from Best Buy. This also I got for like 29 something. That was also a $30 title, which is Battle Chasers Night War. It's based off of the comic series that ended up coming out in the late 90s. One of my favorite comic series, probably my all-time favorite comic series, and it only had like 9 or 10 issues because the creator had other stuff going on in his life or whatever, and he didn't even bother to finish it. And then he finally got into video games. Joe Madureira is the guy's name. If you guys have played the Darksiders series and you know what I'm talking about, the artwork and things that he's done for that has just been phenomenal. I've heard that he's supposed to be putting out a digital comic, I believe, as a matter of fact, for Battle Chasers to finally finish up the story. I wish it was a physical, but you know, these are the day and times, I suppose, of frickin' digital. So I wish I could just get it physical. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I mean, with the digital deal, if I can find some way to do it, I gotta find some way to do it, because I gotta read to see exactly how the series ends. I have to see it through. Not to mention also being able to play the game itself is going to be amazing, because the game itself is like a turn-based JRPG, but it has it has different types of paths that you can follow on the open world map. It's not like it's really open world, but there's just like different ways for you to be able to, different paths for you to be able to take in the open world. It almost seems like, in a way, it slightly had a bit of a Chrono Trigger feel, even though I know it wasn't Chrono Trigger. But it just kind of felt like it was. So, Jesus H mercy! I need to get me a dadgum something. I need to, damn it, I need some frickin' something. Give to you. I'll give you 3. Jesus! I think I might have wandered into a major clusterfuck here. Holy crap. I didn't really know I was going to end up running into this many freaking enemies, which sucks ass. Damn it! That's probably why I needed to just focus on dealing with the other what other quests I could in the kingdom first. Jesus, man. I've liked this game, but I hate the freaking stamina meter. I do. It's just like, you have different items and things that you can use to increase it, or different armor and whatnot, but dang, man. Come on, you jackass. Turn him into a human pincushion. That works. How many of these assholes are there? Good grief. They're probably just taking over that and... Oh, yeah, great. Just go straight through them and not attack him. That's great. Are they all dead now? Holy guacamole. This is... I bet you anything this is probably like a... It might be like a... Oh, there's some more bandits over there. It might be some kind of dungeon or something that I'll probably go into later. Like I mentioned before, I can't remember everything that happened in the past with me playing this game. Large nut. Nuts actually give you a good bit of health from what I've seen. Alright, need to break out my lantern here, which... Which I hope I have enough oil, because I run out of oil, then I end up having to get a some more oil to be able to use my lantern. Why can't you just have infinite oil? That would be great. You know, I can understand whipping out, or why can't my lantern just automatically come on when I leave out at night? That would be great. Wonderful. I'd love that. Keep me more into the fact of dealing with the gameplay, and not so much the fact of dealing with so much micromanagement. That would be great. That looks like something I need to go into or come out of, knowing that that's over there like that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll come out of it at some point. Another thing is when you're fighting at night. You probably ended up hearing the wolves there. Yeah, creatures and things will come out at night and they'll end up coming after you. Which lately I ain't really had a problem with it, with fighting wolves and things like that, but there's no telling what'll happen at a later point. What kind of things might pop up out of nowhere. I really do like the physics in this too, as a matter of fact. Get him who? Where are what the heck? Oh, it's up there. I figured. Maybe they already came around from over here. Let's see. They might have already came around from here. So I don't have to worry about dealing with any enemies or anything. Knowing how many I killed earlier, for crying out loud. Oi, we got the bandits out here camping out outside of the freaking castle. I know what I said earlier, guys, about me trying to just keep it on an action-oriented basis, but I forgot about it actually getting dark soon, and not to mention the fact of, seems like I was kind of getting into a little bit of rough territory there with me getting ganged up on by so many bandits, but I think I'm actually going to have to go back into the castle to try to progress the story, or see what I can do, and then I can come back out here and be able to take on these things. A sleeper arrow. Well, that sounds lovely. Let's see here. Let's see if it's here somewhere. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. There we go. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and give this to this other person's pawn, who I have no idea who they are, but they're getting some extra arrows. I don't know if the items that you end up giving them, I don't know if they transfer over to the pawns, to the other player again, or if you just get them back. I can't remember. But you can send gifts with them to give to other players. Be like, hey, this is a really good pawn, you know, good job with leveling them up and whatnot. But anyways, what I want to mention about the Bitter Black Isle Island, whatever it was, DLC, it was a I ended up taking higher level characters in there. Obviously, they lasted longer than what I expected, but they didn't last as long as I was hoping that they would, because when I was down and out and they were still fighting, neither one of them came to try to help me. And one of them, I think, was actually a healer, too. So, yeah, that sucked. But I told myself, well, I'm not even going to bother with that at all until after I end up finishing the main game. And as a matter of fact, a friend of mine had told me last night that there was some guy that ended up leveling up, I think within like the first 20 minutes of the game or something like that, where there's some items that you'll get with this remastered edition. He ended up selling those, and he bought some type of weapon or something like that, where I think it was like a one-hit kill or something. I don't know where he managed to get it or how he bought it or anything like that. But it did something where he ended up slaying one enemy on the DLC's Bitter Black Isle, or whatever it's called. He ended up slaying one enemy, I believe it was, and automatically shot up to like level 60 or 63 or something like that from level 1. I was like, holy freaking crap. Man, yeah, that's probably like maybe where I'm guessing that's probably where you kind of want to start the game itself, not the game, but the DLC itself, maybe around the level 60 mark, I'm guessing. But yeah, man, I was like, geez, that's definitely something. I was like, dang, I wish I could find out exactly where this thing was, and then I'd be able to use it myself. Maybe I will at some point. I'm not sure, but yeah, it seems like the way that things are going right now, I'm really just going to have to go ahead and get back into the castle. And I don't know what in the heck is up with the YouTube and with viewers being in the chat and whatnot, because sometimes the viewers in chat, sometimes it could be more than what it's actually showing. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it does that, because there's been times where it seems like it only shows me like maybe a couple people would pop in and some would leave, or maybe it would be a couple people that would be in the chat the entire time. One may talk and the other one may not. And then like right after the video ends up uploading to YouTube, I go and check it, and it has like many more views than what I had expected it to have. But the viewer count, the viewer count of people actually coming into the chat was astronomically low. But when I look at the views, it's just like, what the crap? It's like higher than I expected. So I have no idea. I think I'm gonna take off my lantern here, since I'll probably have lanterns and things all around the city. And it's time to just go around and explore some things and see what I can get into or what I can get and whatnot. Kind of thought about actually changing up my pawn's appearance too, because I ended up naming her the exact same name that I named my other pawn. I ended up naming my other pawn back in right there, Battle Slut. Then I named her back in the PS3 version, and back in the PS3 version, she was like this really hot looking like rogue Strider type character. And now I've ended up making her where she's like this ugly, bitter, old, short, fat, mage woman that looks like a goblin, troll, orc thingamajiggy. So yeah, and I ended up making her voice sound like it's really like it's low, like she's like she about sounds as low as my main character here, the Arisen. Of course, I needed to give him a low sounding voice anyways, knowing how massive he is. So, but yeah, definitely some funny stuff. I've been kind of doing that lately with some other games as well, with like the naming conventions, where I'll try to just really mess up the names or mess with the characters and things like that. Because I had also got I almost said World of Warcraft, for example. I think that's because I saw War Bugle there and I was thinking of Warcraft for some reason. But I ended up naming the characters in the PS4 version of Final Fantasy IX like just some nasty words, and I did that because I figured it would be really hilarious to see that in the overall dialogue that the characters have with one another. And surely enough, it was, and I ended up posting a few good pictures of that. Because some of them seem kind of hilarious. Like, for example, there was Amaranth, the guy with the red hair in Final Fantasy IX. When you first see him, I ended up naming him Fucker because I thought, well, that'd be kind of funny to see what would go on with the overall dialogue. And as soon as the game ended up coming back up, he said, "Ooh, outhouse, a privy. Somebody takes a dump in there, or take a whizzy." He ended up saying, "People call me the flaming fucker," and I just laughed like so hard when I saw that. I was like, "Dang!" I said, "I did not expect that kind of dialogue to just pop up out of nowhere." So, yeah, when I first played the game back in the day, back in 2000 or whatever it was the game came out, yeah, I just used normal sounding names, and that was it. I think I ended up putting my friends' names in there or something, and put my name as Zidane as the main, since he was the main character or one of the main characters. And yeah, it was a lot more tame there then, I guess you could say, than compared to what it is now with me playing it on PS4. So, one of the good things, you might notice the light over there looking kind of splurgy. Yeah, because get this. Okay, I'm going to go here. I don't know if it's going to show up on the stream because it didn't show up. It doesn't show up on my screen, but I took a picture of it. I took a picture of the brightness. It's set the brightness so you barely see the dragon on the right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Now, I can't see it on my TV. Maybe you guys can. I don't know, because when I took a picture of it, I could barely see the outline of a dragon. Here it is right here. Well, damn it, I went away from it. Right here. I moved the brightness all the way up to 20. I still can't see that dragon on the screen. I don't know if you guys can or not, but on my screen, I can't see jack squat. So when I end up going back into the game, and yeah, it helps with the brightness, but some of the colors are washed out and splurgy and all this stuff. So I kind of just moved it down a few paces so I can still feel like the darkness in the game has more of a meaning to it, and it actually feels like it fits in with the colors a lot better. But I may try to, I'll fiddle around with it to see what actually works best for me. There may be sometimes I may crank it all the way up to 20 if I'm in really dark areas, and crank it down a little bit if I'm in really bright areas. But I know it's not my TV because I've already looked at my TV with many games with dealing with brightness. I've always done that, and it seems like anytime I do, it's always the game itself. I know it's not the system, but it's the game itself, because the game, the different games that I play, something is up with the brightness in certain games doesn't correspond well with my TV. Other ones do, and some don't. I don't know why that is, but I figured, I'm like, man, y'all guys are game developers and game designers. You guys should probably have some type of knowledge when it deals with brightness with TVs and whatnot, since that's what people are going to play your games on. I figured maybe they would kind of know something about dealing with brightness too, but some games aren't like that. Sometimes you just have to work with what you got as best as you can if your TV isn't gonna respond well with the brightness, which is just crazy to think of. Saving options settings. That took you a long freaking time to save. Kind of didn't make any sense to me, because it seems to me like the load times and things are a lot better in this too. Oh, what I was going to say previously about the whole stamina thing. If you're in a safe area, if you're in a village or a kingdom or something like that or what have you, you're not going to have to worry about your stamina running out. You can run all day every day and not have to worry about it. So that's definitely something good that I'm glad that they put in there. But when you're out in the open world, that's what it's going to be like. Well, we're going to drain your stamina now if you end up running a whole lot. So yeah, I really don't want to go through and start breaking open those boxes, because I think 9 times out of 10, anytime I ended up doing it in the previous PS3 version, it just never, there was hardly anything that was ever in those, and it's just like a waste of time to do it, as far as I'm concerned. It almost seems like they're just there for effect when you get into battle. It's like, yeah, you broke open a crate, there's splinters flying everywhere, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. But, anyways, I'm not really sure if there's too much that really happens at night in these areas. There very well might be. I may end up getting some quests that I wasn't in the daytime, so I'll have to find out. I think the time of day advances at night. Like, I mean, I think the time of day and night advances even when you're inside of villages and kingdoms, I believe. I don't think it just stays as it is. I don't think. But I know when you're out in the open world, day and night surely change. So, I see I did that again after I told myself I wasn't going to. Alright, well, obviously that's back inside of there. Yep, nobody's around. What was this guy again?
At the center of the storm, or perhaps it's you that's spinning the rest of us about.
Maybe.
You seem the type unlike to judge a man by his meaning. I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you.
Yeah.
A wise choice. I warned you, eager to hear what I have to say.
Why are you so short? Or why am I so tall?
I have long searched for a certain tome, Salomet's grimoire. It says pages to grant the reader command and arcane magics. Sorcerers, even as a grand wizard. I will ask you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Let us speak of such things once you have found it.
No, you probably want to tell me what I'm going to get before I go and get your shit that your dumbass can't go find themselves because you're too much of a pussy. But, oh well, I reckon I'll find out later. Otherwise, I kill you! I wish you could do that. Actually, technically you can. Bam! See, that's what you get. Don't tell me why I ain't going to get you, son of a bitch. You better run and disappear out into the ether.
No use struggling.
Oh, fuck me. This happens?
Can't run forever.
What? I don't remember this. Did I go to jail? Oh, hell. Oh, hell! Break any law, you find yourself arrested and imprisoned. Ah, shitballs. I wasn't even thinking about that. Damn it, Skyrim. Or Morrowind or whatever. Can't use items to change equipment in Castle Dungeons with a few exceptions. Well, he told me that he wasn't going to give me something, so I had to make him pay. You do the exact same thing. You wouldn't go and do... Oh, my Jesus. Oh, crap. I think I remember what happens here, too. You have to make your way out through the sewer system or something like that. I can't remember. I think that's what you have to do, or you rest or something like that, or we'll find out. 'Tis locked. You haven't a key to fit it, and my dick won't open it either. I think you have to sleep or something, or grab. I don't know what the heck. What the hell? I've got to get down through there, I think. I keep knocking this door till y'all come to it and let me out, you son of a bitch! Your mother's a whore! Though oh, there's a rock. The rock won't fit in the hole? Well, that sucks. That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't remember. Jump. I'm heavy enough. I should be able to break through there. Oh! Bribe him for 5,000. Well, I won't do that anymore. Losing out on 5,000 G's, as in gold. Free once more, use items and change equipment as usual. So now I gotta put my shit back on. Dadgummit. Ooh, man, I got some nasty feet. Probably been walking around in pig shit, it looks like. Alright, let's do this again, considering you can't put it back on me, you asshole. What the heck did I have on? This. Oh no. And come on! There we go. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And we're good. I won't make that mistake ever again. Well, screw you too, you cock-sniffing, muff-sniffer, asshole ball-sucker. Oh, yes, I do remember this tune that I really did like. Inside of here. Hey, asshole, remember me?
Unwanted possessions and other records ultimately find their way here.
It's like my foot's gonna find its way in your ass.
It was a thing, it seems.
Well, that blows. Wait a minute.
Best find lodging first. The inn's a grand source of news as well. What with folk coming in from all branches. It's a fine place just inside the city gates. Just look for the sign.
Well, I do remember that the inn was over here. Guild of local adventurers speak of the inn Azalam. Recover health, learn skills, and manage the equipment thingies. Grown in the blah blah blah. Actually, this would help. When you also rest at the inn, it also helps because it ends up raising, and it basically ends up updating your pawn on the servers. So when people want to go and get your pawn, it's already updated, so their level is up and all of that. So that's definitely a helpful thing. There ain't nothing on there. Oh, it's that chick again. Quit taking stuff that isn't yours, you thief. Illegal trades? Is that what you're trying to say? That's the way I kind of picked it up in your voice, sir. Have your pick, any you like. I say that a lot too. Let's see. Let's see. I think I do need to give her some other stuff. Gravity pulling, enabling gentle landing from great heights. Is that a core skills? Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll definitely work. I'll have that happen. Let me see if there's like core. I think core skills are passive. I don't know if it is or not, honestly. I'm really not even sure. I'll look into it. Trying to think here. Actually, another thing is I'm trying to actually make better decisions in terms of how to do my skills as well, because I think that was probably one of the problems I had when I first played this. Sword and mace skill, form, advanced form. Okay. Shield skill. Okay, well maybe those are just like deflects. Totally, it's a shield skill. Tight roll when falling, mitigating harm. Yeah, that would work too. Advanced form of base. It applies a tackle to a forceful jab. New pattern of new pattern to chains of sword attacks. Sword slashes. Sorry. I'll take that one and that one, since falling too far will hurt your ass. Yeah, these are the augments. Those are the passive ones, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. Facilitates easier escape. Yeah, okay. Energy to carry additional weight. Halves the stamina consumed when you lift objects or grapple hold. Well, I do want this one. I want just stamina in general when attacking. Energy to carry additional weight. Easier escapes from battle. There's no secret ones yet. Let me see if check over here for some of these. Amplifies a magic when you stand at death's door. Increase duration of curative magic. Ooh, that works for me. Reduces cumulative damage when you are debilitated by the 5 arch magics. Okay. Reduces damage from stains from magic attacks. I'll do that. I'll do that. Amplify. I'll do that too. Which ones? Okay. All right. So now we're kind of getting into the attacking skills here. Advanced form of Ingle. That's a grocery store. I think it's spelled differently, but what the heck. Advanced form, it looses a number of fire projectiles explode on contact. Field of cold around the usual deals ice damage to whatever foe it touches. Smites enemies from above with tongues of lightning. Especially effective at driving foes out of hiding. We'll take both of these. That'll be nice. No, shit. Well, I can't do that. Smites in from above with tongues of lightning, especially effective. Oh, Cosmo. I thought I already got that one. Oh, I got a higher one. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. All right, can't do any more with her. So I would ended up getting the higher one anyways. Let's see. Fitness, energy, carry additional weight. I'm not really worrying about that right now because I haven't been carrying so much to the point where it would really bother me as of right now. Let's see here. Burst strike, rocket down thrust, plants blade. Earth at one's feet. Those range is limited. Force is great. Traces a grand skyward arc with the blade, sending lightweight foes into the air. That's always funny. Spins with blade extended, drawing circular deploy while under attack. Oh, geez, I got some other ones here. Loose lengthy onslaught of slashes well suited to bringing flying foes to the ground, pinning them in place while raining further blows upon them. Thrust the blade into the target's body, pinning them in place while raining further blows upon. Ooh, that sounds sexy. Hindsight slash ducks backward before charging into delivering a slashing blow. Evasive maneuver increases, but well, I would guess so. Let's just try to get these cheaper ones first. That probably would work better. Just get the cheaper ones first to really try to increase my my repertoire, if you will. Shield strike. Strikes a blow with shield, causes a little damage and forces target to drop their guard. Yeah, we'll do that. And springboard launches allies into the air using shield. Supporting technique for tandem moves. I wonder if that would actually work in doing that with having them trying to jump on top of larger creatures. I don't know. I really don't feel like I trust the AI enough to be able to do that at press time. Shield drum. Advanced form shield summons where the rapes, oh God, where the raps carry further, drawing the ire of more distant enemies. Sheltered Spite unleashes a flurry of stabbing attacks while maintaining the user's guard from all quarters save the rear. I will do that. And I'll go ahead and I'll say hell with it. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I got to do it at some point probably, or test it out and see how it is. Let's see here. Well, that seems about it. Change your enable. Yep, heck of a lot better than what I had going on previously, that's for sure. What is this? Magical seal recovers the health of those who enter. Well, oh, okay, no, that's over there. Okay, never mind. Okay. The primary is going to be the attacks, and the secondary is going to be the heals, I think, if I can manage that. If I end up going and doing an attack one, then so be it. It doesn't matter to me. Let's see, augments. Let's put every single one of these in here. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I can only do one of... That is... Wait a minute. Oh, I must have accidentally took it out. Okay. Never mind. Okay, there's that. And... Oh, Jesus. I only got 3? Thrust and stabby stab. I remember that move. It was badass. Let's see what else we got here. Traces. Sending lightweight foes into the air. Not at the moment. Broad cut. Cuts a broad swath of falling back to avoid attacks. We'll do that. I haven't really been seeing any type of fast flying foes. I did previously, but not at the moment. Previously I did when I had a long, arduous task of escorting a Hydra head from one point to the next. It wasn't hard or nothing. I mean, I managed fine, but I'm just like, oh gosh, it was just slow. Which it gave me time to go and try to explore, and the card actually stops, so you don't have to worry about them getting ahead of you or nothing like that, getting themselves killed. So that's definitely a good thing. Sorry for the stuff popping up. I actually ended up going into my friends list last night and requested real names of all of my friends on there if they wanted to accept it, so I would have an easier time of knowing who they were, because I can't remember everybody's PSN ID. So sorry for the little pixelated censored black bar that may end up popping up on the left side of the screen there. Let's see. Shield strike. Springboard, shelters. I do want to do that one. Symbol attack, project. That's a cool one. Shield summons. Shield. I really don't want to do that too much, though. At least not at the moment. Strikes a blow with the shield, causes a little damage, but forces them to drop their guard. That'd probably be good for guys with shields, I'd imagine. I'll go ahead and do this one. And we'll finally put... I got one! I thought I might have had some more, but apparently I do not. Okay. Manage stored items. I really don't have to do that. Change vacation. No, I'm not doing that for a while. I'll just stay till morning, update my pawn, yada yada yada, other things like that. Visit the pawn guild. Let's see here. Does he have something for me? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe he was going to have some kind of other quest for me after I ended up staying there for the evening. Alright, let's go do some things. Looks like somebody has a quest. Nah, already had... Oh, Thieves Den. Oh, I'm probably going to have to go and kill me some bandits. Now this is somewhere here in the city, which I can't frickin' remember. Let's see here.
State your business. All guild, is it? Alright. Through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, right?
Well, guys, I think I'm not going to end at the moment, but I probably will soon, just because of the fact that I'm actually kind of hungry and I need to get something to eat, and I am not going to be sitting here on the mic while eating. I think that's really rude. Especially if you're munching and crunching and doing all that stuff. I think that's like really rude for streamers to do. If you're going to eat, get off the stream. Unless it's going to be something that isn't going to impede your talking or make a lot of sounds while you're eating, because some people, when they eat, they chew like a damn horse or a cow chewing cud. So it looks like staring into the black abyss when they end up opening their mouths while they're eating. So, ooh, money. This led to... Okay, that's going to end up taking me out into... I recognize it, that's for sure. Of course, the Pond Guild's over here. And I remember that. That's over there. That was over there. That's over there. That's over there. That's over there. That's over there. I know that's trying to regain my memory as to what everything was around here. Of course, yeah, the Fairy Stone. Fairy Stone will spirit you back. The grant is instant, no matter where you are located. Is by far fastest, safest method of travel. The stone disappears after a single use. I don't know how that can possibly be, because from what I've read, they have infinite safe travel now. So I don't know if they ended up not fixing that, or what the case may be, or I have no clue. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. Of course, all these people here are just pawns that I can actually talk to, other people's characters and whatnot, and probably some that the game itself has actually created. Harpies! Kill the harpies, kill the undead, kill the skeletons, kill the ogres, which I already defeated one. 45 rabbits, once again, and 15 direwolves. And the good thing is, you don't have to actually turn those in. Once you end up completing them, it'll automatically turn them in for you. You'll get the XP and whatever gold or other stuff that they'll give you, any type of other items and whatnot. I'll probably have a lot of those pop up, considering I took so many of them. And this right here is the stone where you get the pawns. I wonder what was down here. Actually, I do know what was down here of something previously, which I'm not going to spoil or mention. Why is there a second one here? They got other ones here too? Badges. I already got like a couple badges, I think. Something like that. So there's more there. What's in here? Oh, 100 gold. 1,000 gold. Just taking people's money and nobody cares. Tis shut tight. Yep, can't get down there. Okay. What the... Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, that's going to get a bit annoying, but I guess they got to do all that. Let's just talk and get over with.
We have awaited your coming. This pond is called Dogma. I tend to the affairs of the Pond Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for combat and as a guide to the elves.
They speak in third person,
Everfall lies beneath Grand Soil.
apparently.
It is a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, a light that guides the Legion.
Booyah! More gold for me. Works for me.
It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be. But I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen. If it please you, you have my thanks.
I like the little party hat thing. That was one of the extra items that you'll get when you, I guess you get this remaster version, if you will. But it does give you like some stat boosts.
dragons coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. It could be some omen of evil to come. We cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task. A favor I ask you. Why I ask you, please, lend us your aid.
Explore the Everclear Everfall.
It's got more than another route. Fewer still venture near it. Perhaps they fear it, and so shun it as they do the Pawn Legion.
Wait a minute, was this a dungeon? I think it is a dungeon. The tourist. Ooh, I got me a little trophy there. I think it is a dungeon. As soon as I come out from over here, I think I'll see. Yep, it is. Okay. I'm not really wanting to go down here just yet, but I'm going to save. And, I know this is a dungeon though because I remember it. The funny thing was I remember there being an ogre here as well that you'll fight, and I actually somehow got him close to the edge. I started to fight him some, and he got close to the edge and collapsed and fell to his death. It was hilarious. I didn't even have to fight him that much afterwards. I'm gonna see how things look here though, if I can manage it. If not, then I won't bother. I'll go do something else. Spiders! Oh, nice! Alright. Giggity, 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 giggity. You damn bat. That's one thing though. Sometimes the pawns won't automatically jump onto helping you out, which kind of pisses me off. I'm like, you think... I accidentally ended up conversing with them. One of the things is for sure is you can end up turning off the pawns from constantly running their frickin' mouths while you're walking around because it gets really annoying. Y'all ain't done shit. Good thing anything they kill I end up reaping the XP for though. Oh. I hear him. I hear him. Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. It's the undead. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wasn't there some type of special way to take out the undead? I think it was like fire or something, or flames, I think. Get up. I'm gonna knock you right off the edge. Oh my god. Oh yeah! Great. I love it. I stabbed him in the ass and he still didn't go down. Yeah! Go down! Lovely. Alright. Sweetness. I am well aware of this. keep telling myself not to do that, and I'm still doing it. Although the rags really help to get oil or something off of you, which I think can slow you down. And you surely don't want to be near fire. Yeah, I know, I see you, but you can't get to me. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're running down that way. Oh, you're gonna come up this way. I know what you're trying to do. Y'all did this last time when I ended up playing this. I remember now. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shnikey balls. Let's see here. I have it set to a quick hotkey, but it's like it won't do it for some reason. I know y'all are gonna come in here and y'all gonna come after me and y'all gonna be like, we're gonna kill you because you're invaded our territory of the catacombs here and the weird stuff going on. Well, that wasn't freaky. Flesh skewer on a frickin' undead skeleton? Yeah, right. I think there's some type of like thing that you can use that will help you fight the undead easier. I can't remember if it was fire or some type of holy spell or crystal or tome or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Small coin pouch. I can't attack them yet until they get grown. Yeah, it sure does take you a while to heal there, doesn't it? Summon the healing. Yes, dragon spit. Basically, that's a bomb. A flame bomb. What the... Okay. That was you guys. Okay. I was trying to make sure y'all weren't fighting some enemies or something. Oh, it's a coin pouch, isn't it? Yes, it is. Works for me. I know I can't get up there anywhere. Well, can I climb up there somewhere? I'm glad there isn't any respawns here. At least happening all too soon. Shut up. Stop consulting with me. I don't know what that just did. I think it just opened up the ways for me to go for... Oh, I think it just opened up the path. Off the side you go, asshole! I think it just opened up the main path for me and probably blocked off the side rooms. At least that's kind of what it was looking like. I knew it! Oh, Jesus! I didn't know there was going to be more of y'all there. Yeah, do that! I like that, that's alright! How is it that they cannot be knocked over? That does not make any sense. Well, they can be, but Not like every other foe with me just, ah, get off of me, you son of a bitch! Yeah, burn them! Well, let's hope so. Come on, guys, get up. Oh, yeah. Ah, one of my favorite moves in the game with being a warrior. Just stab them and twist your blade and make them bleed out everywhere like a stuck pig. Oh, she's poisoned. Let's see here. Ambrosial meat in better days, a meal this foul is sure to ravage the bowels. Sounds like Taco Bell. Taco, 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 taco. Well, apparently I really don't have anything for dealing with poison. Well, that sucks donkey balls. Somewhat. We just don't have anything to be getting rid of poison with, if you must know. There he is. Well, live and let die. Oh God! Did I just stab him in the El Cracho? Which I didn't mean to. I mean, obviously that's a... He's got a red ass! Somebody lit his ass on fire. Either that or he's just really mad. Dadgummit. Freaking stamina bullshit. Climb up on his back and stab him in the head. Damn it. He's down! Alright, okay. Alright, damn it. Let's see if I can just get the stamina thingy up. Oh, there they are. Give one... I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh, I wonder if... No, wait a minute. If I use it, give it, combine... I was wondering if I could throw it at him and maybe if he would eat it. That would be hilarious. Wait a minute. No, don't give, eat. Oh, well, that worked. Somewhat. Get on his back. Oh, Jesus! We really need to try to see if we can get him off the edge. Ah! I'm gonna stab you in the ass! You better run! What the heck is he doing? Oh, he's getting pissed? I don't know what that was. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. Guys, we might just be able to run. We don't really have to fight him per se. I don't know, he's running like that. Yeah! Whoa, whoa. Good God Almighty. Man, I really don't even want to bother with him right now. He's gonna run around like that. What was this? Quest log updated complete. What, did I just make it through here? Is that what that was? I don't freaking know. I do need to go back and open up those gates though so I can... Damn, bat! So I can see what's inside of those. What's this do? Oh, okay, well. That's helpful, I suppose. No, that's not helpful, because the bastards... Well, they probably may be able to warp to me, I would think. Or jump off the edge and come to me, I don't know. I'm not really worried about that right now. I'll just go back after the fact and then raise them up. So... Oh, more zombies, lovely. Got arrows sticking out of his face. That's hilarious. Tag him, stamina. I get greedy with the stamina. Yeah! Yeah, get out of my way so I can pick up this stuff is what I'm trying to say. Did they just rise up out of there like that? Or just fought them? No, I don't want to fight you guys anymore. I want to go down here to see what's going on with the stuff and the things. That's what I want to do. Well, I think I got some oil around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that works perfectly. There we go. Yep. One. Boom. I don't want to go to any of these yet. Oh, I want to see what's up here. What is this? I forgot. floor gives off a curious light and a draft. What's more, something lies below. Oh, shit, I forgot about these! Son of a bitch! Can I find him? It just says report back, but... Where are y'all? Where y'all going? Where are you? Oh, y'all are running away or doing something. Oh, fuck me, we're running. Stop with the damn stamina! Son of a bitch! I think these things keep... Ah, fuck! Goddamn harpies! Ah, fuck. That slow-mo animation happens at the most awkward of times. Now how the hell did you die? Ooh, what's this? I wish you could just pick everything up all at once instead of having to do frickin' squat thrusts or whatever they are. Yeah, what the hell? What is this? What is that? Who is that? Where is that coming from? Oh no! Shit! No! 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 Across those damn banisters! I remember that crap. I just want to get out of here right now, to be quite honest. I just come back later because for some reason I need to report back anyways. I just come back later because I'm kind of feeling just a bit overwhelmed here anyways. Ah! Piss me off! Yeah, those little worms pop up everywhere, I think, as you're trying to escape out of here, I believe. Oh shit. Down here is the lizard people, I know that. Damn it! I didn't think it was that far. Is that a chest? No, it's just a friggin' rock. That leads me out towards the top. Ceremonial cage. That just sounds ugly. Ugly old penis monster. Of course, we're not gonna have a thingy there to open the door. What else is new? I think I'm probably just gonna work my way on back up. I'll just come back later. Is there not, can I fast travel? That's what I'm wondering. Can I fast travel out of here? I wonder if I can. Oh, what do? Oh, it's just showing me the main thingy here. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's showing me the neighborhood, all right. Let me see here. Where's the one for the stamina and the health? That's the main thing I'm looking for. Well, if she's dead, I feel sorry for her. Well, 2 of my people are dead. Oh well. You can fight these things, but obviously you would be fighting them and fighting them and fighting them probably. Because I think what it was, like, this inner sanctum or whatever it was got corrupted somehow, I believe. No! Sorry for headphones users, I apologize. I hope you had your volume at least a considerable level for listening. Or I hope I didn't scare the shit out of anybody. I knew he was there, I just didn't think he was going to be running towards me. Or running towards me that fast. I thought he was probably going to be like, I don't know, chilling out, picking his ass somewhere. That's not it. Get the hell out of here! Boy, he's hauling ass. Hey, don't have to worry about no damn stamina bar there. Just get the hell out. Of course, he's just like, fuck you, pawns. I don't need y'all. I can get y'all back from somewhere else. Well, bitch, you died. Bitch, you died. Bitch, you died. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Well, I'm not going back down there right now, but it's meant to. You're meant to go back down there again too, obviously. But I'm not going to attempt it right now. Yeah, level up and got me some money. I need to get me some new people too, because these bitches ain't handling up like they're supposed to. Alright. Well, guys, as soon as I get the pawns that I need, I'm going to end the stream because my stomach is hating me right now. Let's see here. I need a warrior and another rogue probably to switch out. That is... oh, there we go. I could switch him out. Let's see if... I wonder if some of my friends' pawns are in here. I think something's wrong with their servers, too, because one of my friends last night tried to look for my pawn to use it, and he said he couldn't find them anywhere. You only hire 2 pawns? And, oh, no shit. I know that. Enlist... he's level 5, so he's got to go. Bring me in another rogue for level 17. Select the... I would be such a dick to go and send them some rotten some rotten fish or rotten food or something like that, but yeah. No, I don't think I'll do that. Send him a rock. So here's a rock. It'd be like, you dumb fucker. Which actually, I think all these things that you get have some type of use to them in some way, shape, or form. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I'm just gonna move right along. Just move right along. Is this what you wish to say? Nothing? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, you did, and I get the hell out of here. Yeah, when you level up, maybe. Okay, now I need another warrior who is higher up to par. Well, hello, nurse. We got a 9, and we got a 17, and we got another 17. Gotta check their stats, though. Let's wonder about this one. Detail. Who are you? Well, list her. Get her out of here. Yeah! Why don't you smash some shit with your big old hammer? Alright. No. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I can't go through all my stuff right now. You sounded... I wonder why in the world that she sounds like that, because she sounded like a little chipmunk throughout the rest of the game, but here it is, she sounds normal. So I don't know if somebody updated their pawn and it ended up coming into my game, or what the heck is up with that. I have no clue. Yep, amazing shoulder armor. That's definitely for sure. I'm just getting ready to end the stream, and then I get a comment. Running my mouth for an hour and a half, and nobody says anything, and here it is now. I'm getting ready to end it, and bada bing, bada boom. Realest gamer in the room. Alright. Is there special pawns here? No, is it top search? Let's see how my friend's one is doing. Oh, he's not online right now, so that's probably why. That's why it's probably not searching it. Either that or it has to deal with the freaking server or some shizzle dizzle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am going to go ahead and end the stream now. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I need to get something to eat, but I will end up streaming this again probably at some point. Actually, I think it was a pretty good stream, to be quite honest. We had some thrills, frills, funny stuff, crazy stuff, pissed off stuff, a whole lot of stuff. And yeah, no, I don't want to talk to you right now, you jackass. What do you want? Oh, you can just go back and watch the stream after it archives. There was a lot of good stuff in there, at least I thought there was, especially up near the end here. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. 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 Now we have the animation of watching him run off towards the castle. I do say I believe my undies are a little tight up my asshole, so I gotta go stretch them out a bit so I can walk normally like a man would. Yeah, I got me another trophy. Lovely. Cannot continue quest. Oh, the lost and found thingy. I don't freaking know what that was. I don't care. I ended up having one of my quests leave me because I didn't finish it. I don't care. I've stopped caring so much about like side quests nowadays. If it doesn't interest me or I can't complete it within a certain amount of time, that is a freaking badass sword. If that's even a sword. But I'm just like, you know, whatever, dude. If I don't do it, I don't do it. But anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later, taters. Let's get out of here and turn this thing. What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's see. We'll go back to here and do this and go to this and turn this off here and greetings. Oh my gosh, I meant to say bye. Bye.